By divine orchestration, I've received amazing tributes from all quarters. And one thing I never saw is what he has. No reference from any quarters, including family members, about what he has. Nobody will remember you forever by reason of what you have, but what you add. What you add. Young people, don't be possession driven. Be contribution craving. Be contribution craving. Be contribution craving. It's those who think others who become leaders. Self-seeking, possession craving only makes a slave. Time to the position. Time to the position. Not one said he has a car. No one wrote a tribute, he lived in a house. No one ever said he flies a plane. It's a cup of tea. There is nothing you have that defines your worth. It's what you add that does. Someone without sight made a first class in law. Lord, thank you. Only you can do that. On the keyboard and playing the drums, only Jesus can do that. Dancing like David, celebrating God. I'm glad I've not wasted my life. I'm glad I've not wasted my life. Please be contribution driven. Don't crave for position, crave for contribution. It is the value we add that defines our worth. I got 3 estates, I got 5 estates. That's okay, there's nothing wrong. Is your life a blessing to any? Ask the question. I told this story several times. I used to have a friend. His name is Benji. And he would say to me, Brother David, what kind of car are you dreaming of? I said, I'm not dreaming of any. He would say, ask me my own. I said, Brother Benji, what kind of car are you thinking of? It was like a song to him. 504, metallic color, tinted glass, fully air conditioned. Nothing wrong with that. But when that preoccupies you, you have lost your place. Can I share this story with you? It's all of grace. Where Landmark University is built today, I said to God before I had the first bank account in my life, if you ever bless me, I want to put a little clinic here to help pregnant women from dying on the way to the hospital. It's far. I never knew he had a university in mind. where the health center is today at Landmark happens by divine orchestration to be the first areas that we bought. By thinking the well-being of others, you could entrust with that whatever plan you had in your hand. Please be contribution driven. Possession has no value. It has no value. You won't sleep in 2 rooms at a time. I heard my daughter said, we need a boss. Now you got a boss tomorrow morning. Because now listen, it's out of what he gives. I didn't bring money from heaven. David said, of thine have we given thee. Just down this morning, I knew I must give a coastal bus out. Because I announced in church, please let's just glorify Jesus. I'm not looking for a gift. Somebody said, I had it, but I'm bringing you a coastal bus for outreaches. The same God that created you, created us. So we owe him responsibility to be part of your joy till his miracle is wrought. And many wake up in the morning saying, it's not about having much, it's about having a heart. God's blessings is a function of our heart to be a blessing. And I will bless thee, and thou shalt be a blessing. It's a component. My blessing will answer to live that you are a blessing, or you are committed to be a blessing. Take that home. Take that home. There's nothing wrong in corporate gifts. It's normal. But it's not such for your personal engagement in being a contributor to the lives of those around you at the level you are part time. It always creates a future. Always creates a future. Always creates a future. Look at me. I'm not an expert. Don't ever call me an icon. I'm representing the icon, Jesus. I'm not an achiever. We don't achieve in the kingdom. We engage with grace to find our place. You can't be anything more than what the grace of God makes you. So engaging with grace is what gives us our place in the kingdom. Not receiving the grace of God in vain, or making the most of it. I love the way that statement came. It is impact that engenders influence. You don't even need influence. Just keep adding value. Keep adding value. I saw most of you today. I can't even picture in person a number of faces. Yet, you say, Jesus saved you here. One day you walked up here, gave your life to Christ. You are now still standing 17 years after. What else do I need in my life? I define what they call a founder today. God has found someone to announce what he wants to do to other people. You see, it's not that to find God. Whom shall I send? Who shall go for me? Are you there, David? Come. I want to build a university. Help me tell the people. So I came to tell you as his microphone. So I'm not a founder. He founded me. To let you know his agenda. So you can get set for it. You heard me say forever. When I go to heaven, when my time is come, nobody is permitted forever to rename covenant or landmark. The owner does not die. He ever lives. Your legacy is not in a name placed on a building. It's in the lives of people. My prayer again is that with open eyes, no one will miss his place in destiny. The good news is, for everyone who is in the faith, please remain. The church of Jesus is ordained the end time reigning church. Nations will come to us saying, help us. The church is not a building, it's God's people who are walking on their path, they're walking on their way. They will come to us, come help us. They went for Joseph, they went for Daniel. The days are back here. Keep living by the word. So you won't miss your place in that end time army. Because of the greatness of that grace, beware of pride. With pride, you can't locate your place there. But blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Once again, young men and women, precious sons and daughters, the pathfinders and the eagles, I love you. And I look forward to you scaling new heights in your various fields of endeavors. You are going places. Please stand to your feet.